Okay, here we are in the Royal Duke in Ottawa Gatineau Airport. It's probably my 10th attempt at recording a video, and all the previous failures, the mic cut out after 3 to 5 minutes of use, leaving the rest of the video silent as far as my voice, but recording the other in-game sounds. Alright, here we go. Pumps on, and you got fuel pressure. The brake, a huge no. So I'm not using a checklist, but alright. Alright, looks like we're getting a start on number 2. Alright, and it appears to be settling down. That's good. Okay, we'll leave the generator for now. Alright, 12% coming up. B, add fuel, and away she goes. Making sure that start. Okay, and I think now is take it off and put the generator on engines and all extinguished. That's good. Let's put the pitot heat on, left and right, and should have made sure our beat on that presently. We'll avoid the strokes. All right. I think we are ready to taxi. Let's remove the brakes. And we condition lever up to high RPM. And we're starting to roll. It's a very powerful aircraft. It's difficult to control on the ground in terms of power settings. So I'm doing that by manipulating the condition levers rather than throttle. Trying to hopefully our speed won't get up too high. I think it's a little fast for ground operations. There we go. Nice comfortable taxi speed. Alright, last time I flew this airport in the Cessna, there's a problem with the scenery in that there are trees in the middle of the taxiway, kind of like those directly ahead of us. So we ran out of power, our momentum stopped. So now I gotta give it a little bit of gas, get us going again. This is very strange. Now it seems to take a lot of power to get us going. Holy smokes, how much power do I gotta give her? Okay, she's spooling up there, it's crazy. Alright. That's still controllable. Alright. Well, there's no trees in our taxiway. They were right here last time. Okay. I don't think there's any wind. I think I got it set for nice clear weather. Okay. Got a whole short line here. We'll give her a stop. And nothing coming. Let's see, and the windsock shows there's no wind. So we can take any runway we like. Let's go with 09. Alright, takes a while for the engines to spool up. 5 seconds or so. I can't. Wow, it's behaving rather oddly. I think it's because I plugged up my yoke and throttle quadrant, plugged it back in. I had to reset everything to recalibrate it. It is not behaving. It's much less sensitive than before. I have to put in a lot of power to get her to move. But it's very sensitive at the high end. Okay, we'll take this time out here and we'll check our... Let's look at a problem with clipping in the scenery. Street lights got big black squares on them. I thought I had that licked. Guess not. Oh well. Coming up on the 1,000-foot markers. I think we start slowing down. And I'm not sure if there's a little house there like in the real runway. We're not going to concern ourselves with that. Concern ourselves with... Oh, look at that. I pulled back the power a tiny little bit and the engine shut down. What the hell? Alright, it seems that here we can do an auto start, save us some time. Guess not. Alright. Okay, back go off. Pump on. Starter. 12%. We're there. Okay. Let's go up from center on and see everything's in the green. Alright. Oh, you have to be really careful on those condition levers. Okay. Let's get us moving again. There we go. Easy does it. All right. Ooh, now she's picking up. Oh, easy does it, big fella. Okay, let's swing her around a little bit fast to be turning this hard. Okay, let's put in 1 notch of flaps. Okay, and trim is set. And take off, strong, and what's that other one? Okay, so I think we're ready. Let's see what happens here. Come on, start to move. away we go. For full power takeoff, the sucker will accelerate to 91 knots in 9 seconds flat, and we are there. Alright, gear up. Holy smokes. It's taking off like a rocket. Let's bring those flaps up. Oh yeah. Under the right conditions, this plane will climb at 4,000 feet per minute. Don't need any of that behavior. Let's power back slightly. Can't throw so good. What's that? Oh yeah, I think I want about 2,000 pounds of, I can't read my gauge. Prop RPM. Normally I would have liked to have it around 2,000. There we go. I'll pull back on the manifold pressure to less than about 1,000. Oh, it's too much. Too much. And this sucker is sensitive. Alright. And we're already at 190 knots and climbing. Alright. Well, scenery looks different. Water looks blue-green, which is a little strange. Alright. Let's take her around. Let's go visit our fair city. You know, when you're flying this fast, every circle is a big circle. Well, visibility's still not so great, because we're banking at 30 degrees. Alright, coming around to the west, we're going to roll out on heading at 265 or thereabouts. Also coming up on 4,000 feet. I think I'll level off there. Alright, there's 265. 260. And 4,000 feet. Now, trim her up nice. Yeah, I'll tell you, it's hard to trim her up without a trim wheel. Alright. Guess that's where experience comes in. I think in the real world, I have a trim wheel to use. I don't have one here. So, using the electric trim. Alright. Still going way too fast. So, let's pull back power. Oh, that's too much. Too much. Alright. I have to set it by the torque. Okay. See where that pans out at. Alright. Still a lot of torque. Pull it back some more. Alright. What do we have here? I think we're missing stuff. The Rockcliffe Airport, which should be somewhere around here. Oh, I'm looking the wrong way. Ah, there she be. But doesn't look quite right. Oh, big engine in the way. Alright. Losing altitude slightly. And thus gaining speed. Opposite of what I wanted to do. Alright. That should hold her. Okay, I think my scenery is properly loaded because I see the bridges and I see downtown core. It's all very good. Alright, I'm going to try something here. I am going to take her in for a landing at Rockcliffe, but I am too high and way too fast. So I'm going to have to burn some energy. And I think there is no better way to blow a lot of energy than a high G turn. But in this case, for my GA aircraft, it won't be that high G. Let's call it a steep turn. Yeah, steep turn. So steep turn, we'll try to not lose altitude prodigiously. Keep it at 1,000 to 1,500 feet. We'll just circle around. So we're losing altitude, and our airspeed is coming down, which is a loss of energy. Alright, rolling around to the east. Not quite sure where Rockcliffe is going to be in relation to us, but in any case, there's Gatineau Airport. I think dead ahead off our nose is, nope, there's Rockcliffe. Alright, we are too high and too fast still. Maybe if we do an extended downwind leg, that'll work out. In the meantime, we're going to drop flaps, that's going to help. Okay, so I think I'll fly out to this bridge, pull a 180, we should be alright. Okay, down to 1,300 feet, that's pretty respectable for an approach. Okay. Alright. We are... Oh, look at that. Engines were at idle. Okay. Well, we don't need much power to fly at 120 knots blue line speed, which is the approach speed. So, 500 pounds of torque is too much. Like I said, that throttle is very sensitive. It's going to be fun. Lost another 200 feet. Don't want to do that. I want to make a graceful approach and landing. I want to make it look like I'm confident. Alright. That looks pretty good. I think we can start to descend, pick up a little bit more speed, get the blue line. Let's drop another notch of flaps. Put the gear down. And should be okay. Alright. This is one heck of a way to get across the river. Alright, we're a little slow. Trying to put back in some power. That is a short runway, folks. Maybe I'd pull that power out. And there will be trees there. I don't think there's trees there like that in real life that are that tall. In fact, I'm pretty sure... Hey, no, this is the wrong scenery. Half the buildings are gone. Alright. Looks like a steep approach. I'm going to kill the power. And let's ease her on up. And stay close to the center line. And And the thrust reversers are working. That's good. Apply some brakes for this short runway too. Alright, 40 knots. Come on. Come on, you can stop. You can stop. You can stop. There we go. Alright.